What's up, Boomerites? How we doing today? It's good to see ya. Glad to be back. It's Sunday here. Just got about 3 hours to kill before the Buccaneers game comes on. So I figured I'd pop a couple videos out for you. Actually, if you're watching this one, an In-Betweeners reaction will drop either today or tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. Anyway, this is Harry and Paul, which I've come to really love. I've actually searched for individual Paul Whitehouse clips, but I chose to do that. This one, every time I look up Harry and Paul, or Paul Whitehouse, or Harry Enfield, this one pops up a lot. So this is BBC Question Time, which I don't know if I'm going to be very familiar with it, but you know, there hasn't been a video where Harry Enfield has been involved that I haven't laughed at, so I'm sure this is going to be funny, regardless of whether I get it or not. So why not, right? And it always pops up in my feed, so might as well get it out of the way, and let's get right into it, shall we? Here we go.
If I could come to you, sir, the gentleman in the red jumper.
Yes, well, firstly, if the bankers the bonuses, the bankers the bonuses, it's disgusting. And secondly, if the Tories are really serious about it, they tax the bankers the bonuses to 90%. If all the Eton Tories that went to Harrow School had gone to comprehensives, then perhaps we'd still have the grammar schools, actually.
Thank you. That's an original comment. I'm being sarcastic, of course. Now, if you're a moronic whinger and you would like to make a fool of yourself in the Question Time audience with a witless, lame remark, next week we'll be at the former Polytechnic of Grey Buildings, now, of course, Cambridge Ring Road University. But back to tonight and what the audience think of what they've heard so far. If I could go to you, sir, in the blue tie.
Good evening, Jonathan.
It's David, my brother's Jonathan. We'll come back to you. You, sir, at the back in the green pullover. Do you have a cliched thought for us? No, just let the microphone get to you.
Yes, I just don't understand this Tracy Emin art.
Thank you. You, sir, with the sweat. Shall we try again?
My question to the panel is, does the panel think, surely if we've all got to pay for them, the onesie.
Gonna have to leave it there. Gentleman down the front in the blue pullover.
Does the panel think that Boris Johnson would make a better Boris Johnson than Boris Johnson?
Thank you, Pete. Woman in the pink cardigan, the big teeth.
If the BBC spent more
Oh
or
my
less money
God.
on better programmes, then it wouldn't be such an insult to the licence fee payer.
And of course, if you are Twitter and tweet, then you can Twitter and tweet us here at the BBC. And I, for one, of course, will not look at a word you write. If I could go to the gentleman over there in the funny beige jumper.
You know, at least I feel like this is actually like closer to the truth. Like, at least to being honest, like, yeah, we're not going to pay attention to you. We're just going to tell you how to think, kind of thing. That would be closer to the truth with all these political shows. I mean, I'm sure it's not much different over there, but here it's, you know, it's basically like you must think how we want you to think, you know, whether it's coming from one direction or the other. So this is actually, I like this a lot, actually.
Wouldn't it be better if the government just admitted they got it wrong?
Oh, they'll never do that.
Thank you. And the sweaty man. One more go?
Is he sweating?
No. And now our final question, the lame, jokey question, which comes this week from Brian Farnett of Fry and Barnett.
Oh my God.
Yes, David. If the panel was on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, would they make a Jordan or George Osborne eating slugs?
David Torrey. I've never actually but Baroness Token. But I also have never but Ed Siliband.
Oh my God.
I also have never But I do think there's an important point to make here, which is the Tories, the Tories, the Tories.
I'm sorry, I'm going to have to stop you there. We're running out of time.
David, if you'd allow me to finish my sentence, the Tories.
And finally, funny
The
person and
Tories.
comedian who wants to be taken seriously, Jimmy Gagg.
Anal sex.
Well, we've run out of time.
Oh my God. Harry Enfield is fucking crazy, man.
Time, thank God. Next week, our panel includes the Chancellor of the Exchequer, the Chairman of BP, and Dappy from NDubs. But from all of us here at the University of Tired Sheffield, good night.
That was actually funnier than I thought it was going to be. But yeah. Political satire is always great. Those people need to be made fun of every minute of every day. I'm sure it's as hectic. Politics is as hectic over there as it is here. It just might seem more hectic here because we got more people. But in case you were wondering, I don't like any of them. I don't like any politicians. I think the moment you sign up to be a politician, you've been corrupted, because that's the way it's been here for a long, long time. But the best part of living in, a republic, I'm not going to say democracy, because really what the United States is a republic. You get to make fun of these people all the time. Some people don't like it. Some people try to stop you, but they can't. They really can't. And it's I'm sure it's the same over there. Even though it's a little different, you guys got a king now. Rest in peace, the queen. But anytime you can make fun of politicians, I think it's a great thing. Because we all know there's so many places in the world where you can't do that, and for obvious reasons, which is unfortunate because I'm not going to go into it anymore because it's kind of, this is turning into a downer now, so I apologize. But yeah, Harry Enfield, Paul Whitehouse. I like how Paul Whitehouse was most of the people in the audience, and he put on different accents and everything. That was a real treat. But if you've gotten this far, let me know if you have any individual Paul Whitehouse suggestions to react to, because that's what I was looking for originally when I sat down 10 minutes ago. So anyway, like, subscribe, do whatever you guys want. I'm King Boomer, and be on the lookout for more videos. They're coming. All right, you guys have a great day today.